And yeah, the game's starting to get faster. There we go. Yeah, okay, so that I almost got taken down by my own hubris there. Won't be doing that again. Next up, stage 5. Welcome. It's mighty fine to make your acquaintance. Huh? Nice to meet you. My name's Sasori-Man. I reckon I've got the privilege of being your next opponent. Well then, let's get commencing, shall we? And so this nice figure is Sasori-Man. So this is where the opponents are gonna actually start trying to take us down. So I'm gonna need to actually lock in now. Oop. He says as he makes mistakes. My bad. I have idea. 1, 2. Oh, I messed up. Oh well, we can make this work. 1 and 2. Okay, we've got a row queued up. Right, let's set up some more greens there. Or we can do this. A 3-chain with a 2 combo. Let's go ahead and just get what we can here. Chains always score more than combos, but combos can be helpful to getting fast damage against the opponent, so to speak. Oh dear. I think I've let this go on a bit too long. Let's try and clear up nuisances where we can. We should still have this. I just need to activate that yellow from the other side. And see. Now we can do another 2-chain. Rapid fire damage! And that didn't do nearly what I'd hoped. Uh-oh. That hurts. Yeah, that might be hard to come back from. What can I do here? Let's do that then. Give me a green, please. Soon, please. Of course. I knew that would happen. Now things are going haywire. Or are they? We might just come back from this. We're cutting it really close, but we might be able to still do this. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, that was embarrassing. Fortunately, I'm not trying to aim for a 1 continue clear or anything like that. Normally I make it farther than that before I have to take a continue, though. So that's one continue down. Right, time to lock in. Let's see what we can get from this. Maybe some yellows there. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. There were yellows right there. Still, we've got a rock against him, so I think that means we win. Already this is going much better than the previous attempt. That's how it happens sometimes. We just need to keep up the pressure. Oops. And there we go. Sometimes you just need to step back and have a better setup. Now, stage 6. Why aren't you dancing? Why should I be dancing? You uncultured snob! How dare you not appreciate my music? Well, excuse me, jeez. Not dancing to my flute. I won't stand for this disrespect! Then let's just settle this with a Puyo match. This snotty brat is known as Panotty, and he's typically the one who takes me down, or forces me, the first one to force me to take a continue. I'm usually better about fighting Sasori-Man. I think I'm setting up a pretty decent chain here. One, two, three. 3 chain. I believe Panotty's strategy is to just fire off smaller rapid-fire chains to bully you. So it's better to not aim for big chains unless you're really, really fast with it. But you do need a big enough chain to shut him up, basically. Right, let's get some blues in here, and I hope that my plan goes through. 1, 2, 3, and 4! That's a pretty decently sized chain, you have a rock. He might not be able to recover from this, but he also probably could. So let's just see. And I had just plugged my chain there. But that was it anyway, so there we go. Stage 7. Something reeks. What's that stench? Grrrr! Ah! You shall not pass! And now we're just up against a zombie. Now, zombie strategy is to build larger chains. So we need to stop him before he gets to get the payoff of that. Okay, uh-oh. And I'm already screwing up. Still, we can recover this. We need to score well enough, fast enough, that he's basically locked down. This will get us a 2-chain. We'll start setting up something here. I could use some greens. And apparently I won. Yeah, it's very easy to break zombies' AI by accident. Oh, ho, ho, ho! What a fool you are, coming to a place like this. Why, you, mind your own business. I shall make it my business by becoming your opponent. Oh, ho, ho, ho! And now we have my favorite character in the series. Witch. That's literally her name. She tends to be a pretty tricky opponent. When I read the notes in the guide, it just said she's fast and very good at doing matches. And that tends to be the strategy for most of the remaining opponents. No real caveats or gimmicks to their strategies. They just know how to play and know how to play very well. Like, there might be more specific mechanics at play to their AIs, but needless to say, I don't know what they are. All I know is, I need to Puyo better than her. And since the Puyos are moving fast, that's sometimes easier said than done. Still, we're keeping up the pressure. It's gonna hurt, but could be worse. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm building here, but I'm gonna have to cook. Somehow. This might be another failure. Yep. Yep, that's a failure. No. Shoot. It's not impossible to come back from, tense situations, but I think I'm pushing it here. Yeah. Well, or I can just take myself out like that. Oops. Well, we're at rank 1 again, at least. Right. Let's try that again. Fun fact about Witch, she actually got her own spin-off game that was released in a magazine in Japan called Comet Summoner. It's a nice, short, little speedrun type game that I might play sometime. It has a few different versions, as well as a bonus mode in the first release. Okay, what am I cooking? 1, a 2. I'm cooking something. Okay, I'm kind of flubbing my purples here. Oh. Well, I tried to put that in there. There we go. You have to basically, in the interim between when Puyos drop, you have to basically plan your moves before you do them, since it gets harder and harder to actually position them. And in some cases, the game moves fast enough that you can't fully position your Puyos. What? Okay, I'm dead. I'm not even gonna extend that any further. I am dead. Right. Right. I didn't even see what she was cooking over there. Clearly, I need to get out of the kitchen. Okay. Oh, this can work, actually. This can work. If I can just get another blue and a green. Yes! 4 chain incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's not happy about that. But we need to keep up the pressure. And I'm, once again, doing a bad job of doing things. She doesn't have a lot of room, but it's still possible she could come back. Yeah, she's starting to dig her way out. I was hoping that would be a 2 chain, but... Okay, she ended up boxing herself in anyway.